wasn't a bad knife actually. M-Tech, they make some pretty decent knives. Glass breaker. And it came with the sheath. I think this was like, this was under $20 for this thing. This one here, I found this one. This is a Barracuda Ross front. This is actually is worth a little bit of money. Ross Ferry or something like that. Oh, you know what? No, this isn't the one I found. My friend bought me this. Where's the one I found? Oh, well, I can't find it. This is actually a sharp knife. As you can see, it's not really real, guys. It's a fake knife. This one here I found in the trash. It's broken. You can see the blade broke. One of the blades are broke. It's a case. Then we have these things here are pretty sharp. I don't like clipping these. They're too heavy. They're too heavy for a butterfly knife. We have that one. Here's another one. You know, guys, if you get these knives where the blades are painted, don't. Paint comes off real easy. Then we have our AK-47 knife, which it doesn't go on mine. This will not work on my AK-47s. Okay, this, I think I found this one in the garbage too. Can't make it out. Oh, it's this one here. Oh, okay, this is the, I think this is the Damascus Switchblade, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is the Damascus one. And let's see, we have another Switchblade here. Light handle. Rainbow blade. cheap Chinese balisong. Good flipping till it breaks, which they do break. I've already broken a couple of them. You flip them enough, they'll break in time. This is eBay garbage. Not even sharp at all. This is also good for flip training. Another Switchblade. This is the one that needs oil or something. You know what? I'm missing one, guys. I am missing a Switchblade. So I have a Godfather Switchblade in here. Then we have our butterflies. Another one. And another one. This is nice. This one here is pretty good. This is a nice one. So let me find. I don't know what the heck happened to that. But yeah, then we have this one here. And I also have a gold one that broke also. It's similar to this. Let me see if I can find that. And this is the one that broke. It was a nice one too. I like this gold one a lot. The flipping mechanism on the side broke. There's like a little plastic cam in here. You know what happened is these come loose after a while, and it comes off inside. And I took it apart and I just could not figure out how to put it back together. So I just left it like this. As for my Godfather one, I don't know what the hell happened to that. Because I mean, maybe I didn't buy it. I don't know, guys. Okay. I know how I got mixed up. I thought this was the brown one. This is the larger. Okay, if you can see the difference with the size here. This is the Godfather version. The blade lengths, you can see the white one's a little longer. I thought I got the brown one. I forgot it. I forgot I've got the white one. And this guy here, this is probably my favorite one right here. The Damascus. Let's look at that blade, guys. Look at that blade over there. Button's nice and rounded off, kind of like almost like an acorn button. Just cut myself too. Playing with the knife. knives. I almost cut myself. Now this is a Benchmade clone. That's what this is. This is a Benchmade clone right here. The factories over in China, they have 3 levels in the factory. Factories make products over there in 3 levels: good, better, and best. This was made in a factory on their best level. That's what I was told. That's how they work in China. And they're all Chinese guys. They're all Chinese made. Well, I was able to talk to my sister through a video, guys. That's, for right now, that's as far as I think it's going to go. And I think what's going on is, I think my sister is afraid of me. I think she has a fear of me, because when we grew up, we fought a lot. You know, it's like, my memory is so good. One thing about me, I have an excellent memory. I remember almost every day of my childhood. You know, my sister, when she started learning the piano, every Saturday morning, she'd get up at 6 a.m. Bum 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 bum. You would hear the piano banging starting at 6 a.m. every Saturday morning, and that's when I wanted to get up and watch my cartoons. You know, and then what I used to do is I used to get a rubber band and some staples, or no, not staples. The hell are them things called that are bent? I can't even. Hold on. Let me pause this. Let me think of what they're called. Paper clips. I used to get paper clips and a rubber band, and we'd shoot the paper clips at her hands while she was going to town on the piano. You know, and we used to fight a lot, guys. I pushed her against the corner of a wall one time. Her head hit the corner. I thought I split her head open. I didn't, thank God. I sucker punched her in the back. She lost her breath from that. She got me back by, I was running after her throughout the house, so she ran out the back door, locked the back door, closed it, and I didn't know it was locked. And when my hand hit the screen door latch, it was locked, of course, so I slipped off, my hand slipped off the latch, and I went right through the glass door. That was before the safety glass. And I cut my arms all up. See that scar right there? That's from when I went through the glass door. And my father, of course my father's flipping out. Wrapped me up in towels, rushed me to the hospital. We were in a car once. My sister pushed the cigarette lighter in, pulled that out and said, "Here, put your finger in this. It'll feel good." So I did. Tried to tip my finger. So I think she has a fear in me. You know, and right now we're only communicating through videos. You know, so I told her that once I move away from here, I'm not coming back here. Because Allegheny County, man, I despise living here. I absolutely despise this area like you can't believe. I was looking at a house in Golden, PA. That's in north central Pennsylvania. Pleasantville, Emporium, St. Mary's, Tioga, Lockport. There's another town, I think it's called either Tunkhanover or Tunkhanna. That's in the northeastern corner of PA. Man, I was looking at a couple of these houses, guys. I mean, they're not a lot of money. Some of them are like on several acres. Some of them are way back in the woods, way back in the forest. They have the Pennsylvania State Game Lands as their backyard. This one house had a creek, or not a creek, a stream, I should say. It had a small stream running through the back. Beautiful setup all by itself. That's what I want to get. You know, that way I can step out of my house, I can go in my backyard and shoot my guns. You know, and it's not even about the guns. It's about being with nature, guys. Okay? Being with the animals. You know, once I move away from here, I'm going to retire, and I'm going to just sit out back and just listen to the animals. That's all I'm going to do. You know, and my sister doesn't realize how important she is to me. You see, my sister has 2 kids. Okay, I don't have many kids. Well, her children aren't kids anymore, they're adults. But she has 2 children, and she has a lot of friends. All my friends are dead. So I have nobody except for my wife and my dog. You know, and I'm basically just written off. I'm forgot about. You know, And it still boggles my mind to this day. How can your only sibling just not care about you, not give a crap about you? I don't get it. You know, and once I leave here, I'll probably care a lot less about that. You know, because where I move to, that's where I'm going to probably die at. And the only thing that I'm going to really care about out there is nature and the animals, because they have been good to me where human beings haven't. You know, and I'll probably be found in my house, probably a decomposed skeleton when they find me, because I'm not going to have anyone to check on me. You know, what'll probably happen is, once my taxes aren't being paid, the sheriff will probably eventually come to the house, and either, if the door isn't unlocked, they'll break the door down and find a skeleton, a decomposed body, or a full-blown skeleton, and that'll be me. That's how they'll find me. And I don't care. I don't give a damn. That's how it is. That's how it is. So, you know, I don't even think I have time today to take the big dog out, guys, because I have to go. I rented a van. I have to go pick up the underlayment from my living room, because I'm going to try to finish my living room floor. Because as soon as I finish all the modifications to this house here, all the remodeling, this dude's going up for sale, and I'm getting out of here. I'm getting away from here. Or we're going to try to. I'm going to still try to sell that again, but I doubt it's going to sell, because a lot of people, you know, they hear about all these horror stories about the big dogs, EHC systems, and the wiring going bad, and the electronics going bad, and they write that motorcycle off just like that. They figure, oh, all these people are having problems with this, with the computer. It's just a bad news motorcycle. And there's a lot of big dogs, guys, that are running the original EHC that have no problems with it. Thousands of miles are on that. You know, some of these guys, man, they ride the motorcycle in the rain. Water gets inside there, and you can't ride those in the rain. That is not an all-weather motorcycle. Okay, that is not a Royal Enfield motorcycle. You know, and you have to maintain your motorcycle. They don't maintain themselves. All motorcycles are like that, no matter what you get. If you can't turn a wrench, you better have some deep pockets. These motorcycles, man, they ain't nothing but a lot of maintenance, no matter what you get. But I think that's a large part of the problem, is these people, they read about these horror stories, you know, and they just completely, oh well, you know what? Oh no, that's not for me. There's too many problems. So I have to go pick the van up this morning, and then my dog, she has her own bed in the living room. I have to take that apart. Man, I'm getting chewed up out here already. And we have a big, like a 12 by 12 Oriental rug with this soaked with pee from her. I got to roll that up. I got to bring that out here. Then there's a pergo floor. I have to start ripping the pergo floor up to put my underlayment down for that, for those tiles. And then after that, I have to finish my master bathroom. Then this floor here will be done. So, guys, I'm getting tore up out here, man. I am getting chewed up. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm already getting tore up by these mosquitoes. So, I'll try to put some kind of a ride in. Probably maybe Sunday, I'll give it a try. That's all I got. I'm not promising anything.